नमस्कार, कार्यक्रम प्रयासमा स्वागत छ। म रूपा खड्का। मानिसको रूप, शरीर, वर्ण, आकार उसको जन्मजातका चिनारीहरू हुन्। हरेक मानिस आफैमा पृथक र सुन्दर हुन्छन्। यो वास्तविकतालाई समाजले विविध उपनाम र विभेदका साथ छुट्याउने गरेको छ। परम्परागत रूपमा निर्धारण गरिएका सुन्दरताको मापदण्डलाई गलत साबित गर्नु भएको छ। हालै सम्पन्न मिस युनिभर्स नेपाल 2023 की उपाधि विजेता जेन दीपिका ग्यारेटले आफ्नो रूप, रंग र आकारलाई स्वीकार गरी सुन्दर छु भन्ने अनुभूति गरी हेरौं। साथै हामी सबै सुन्दर र विशेष छौं। मिस युनिभर्स नेपालको आयोजकले नै चौथो संस्करणमा प्रतिस्पर्धीको मापदण्डलाई खुकुलो बनाउँदै उचाइ तौलको मापदण्ड तोकेन। समलैङ्गिक महिला, गैर आवासीय नेपाली महिला, विवाहित महिला र आमाहरूले समेत भाग लिन पाउने निकै सकारात्मक प्रयासको सुरुवात पनि गरिएको छ। हामीले निम्त्याएका छौं 21 जना प्रतिस्पर्धीलाई पछि पार्दै 72औं मिस युनिभर्समा नेपालको प्रतिनिधित्व गर्ने अवसर प्राप्त गर्न सफल सुन्दरी। मिस युनिभर्स नेपाल 2023 जेन दीपिका ग्यारेटलाई स्वागत गरौं कार्यक्रम प्रयासमा। Welcome to the show, Dipika.
Dhanyawad, namaste.
And huge congratulations for being Miss Universe Nepal 2023.
Dhanyawad. Thank you.
कस्तो लागिरहेको छ?
म धेरै खुसी भयो. I am so excited and this is my dream. मेरो सपना आयो. I am so happy. And I feel very proud to be able to represent फरक केटीहरूको body type, को shape, को size, color, सबै you know, फरक केटीहरूलाई I'm so proud to be able to represent them. So
एकदमै फेरि 21 जना अन्य महिलाहरूलाई, सुन्दरीहरूलाई पछाडी पार्दै आफू अगाडि आउँछु र विनर नै हुन्छु भन्ने चाहिँ कतिको विश्वास थियो पहिला?
सो पहिलादेखि त्यो कम्पिटिसन सुरुदेखिमा मेरो धेरै डाउट थियो। म नजित्ने, त्यो म मोटी छु, कसरी जित्छु, अर्को केटीहरू लाइक टल स्लिम छ, यु नो अझै प्रिटियर छ। तर लाइक आई ह्याड टु रियली ब्रेन वाश माइसेल्फ। मेरो आफ्नो डाउट आई ह्याड टु थ्रो इट अवे, फाल्नै पर्यो। अनि आई ह्याड टु रियली म आफै फोकस गरेको थियो। So I focused on myself and मेरो सबै you know त्यो comparison केटीहरू like comparison गर्ने, like I had to stop, like त्यो I stopped that and I just focused on my goal. मेरो गोलमा फोकस गरेको थियो, like म जित्छु, I don't care, I'm going to win, I'm going to work very hard. So I just worked very hard, focused on myself, did the best I could do, and then I won. So
there is three things जुन चाहिँ मुन मिस युनिभर्स नेपालले चाहिँ तय गरेको छ। 3B, bold, beautiful and brave, right?
हजुर,
तपाईमा यो तीनै थोक मज्जाले भरिएको छ. You have all these things, right?
Yes, I believe I do.
So कस्तो पनि हुन्छ भने कति जनाले अब जेन दीपिका ग्यारेट भनेर जब नाम वाचन भयो नि, त्यहाँ विनर इज जेन दीपिका ग्यारेट भनिसकेपछि नेपाली होइन भनेर धेरैले भने नि त। अनि त्यो कुराले चाहिँ आफूलाई हर्ट भयो कि अथवा आफूले अझ स्पष्टीकरण दिन पाइयो द्याट यु आर नेपाली भनेर, अनि त्यो कुराले कस्तो लाग्यो?
So I understand what they are trying to say, like मेरो बुवा नेपाली होइन, मेरो बुवा अमेरिकन हो, तर I am still नेपाली। मेरो NRN visa हो छ, अनि मेरो आमा नेपाली हो, and I've stayed here for 13 years. So I believe I mean मेरो ल्याङ्ग्वेज अलिकति कम छ, त्यो थाहा छ, किनकि म अङ्ग्रेजीको स्कुल पढेको थियो।
ब्रिटिश स्कुलमा पढ्नुभयो नेपालमै पनि?
Not the British school, but KISK. So it is a British school. So I studied there for a long time, and they didn't teach us Nepali, and so I never got that chance to, you know, Nepali राम्रोसँग
बोल्न आएन।
हजुर हजुर।
अहिले मैले नेपालमा बसेर यत्रो समय बिताएँ, यही अध्ययन गरेँ, पढेँ यही, हैन? नेपाली भाषा पनि अलिकति सिकेको भए राम्रो हुन्थ्यो जस्तो लाग्यो कि लागेन?
Of course, I really have tried my best to learn Nepali. त्यो भर्खर like 2-3 वर्षमा like I had to learn Nepali त्यो nursing स्कुलमा। So nursing स्कुलमा I learned Nepali, like त्यो सबै पेशेन्टसँग कुरा गर्नुभयो, त्यो I also did classes पनि लिनुभयो, अनि tutor पनि लिनुभयो। I've tried my best to learn Nepali, तर फेरि like अलिकति बिग्रेको। So it's okay, I'm trying my best, and but yeah, I think I am Nepali, and they did not complain about other Nepali people that went abroad. You know, Manita Devkota, she didn't really know Nepali.
Exactly.
But then they're complaining about me just because my name is Farak. Mero naam Farak matre cha, त्यो complaint आयो तर other women that won the Miss Universe competition त्यो पहिला वर्षमा they also did not even know Nepali like 2 or 3 of them could not even speak they grew up abroad but उसको आफ्नो नाम मात्रै नेपाली थियो okay she's Nepali
देशको प्रतिनिधित्व गरेर नेपाललाई चिनाउँदैछ भन्दाखेरि नेपालमै जन्मेको नेपालमै हुर्केको मात्र हैन कि प्रत्यक्ष परोक्ष रूपमा नेपाली हो भने उसले पाउनु पनि पर्छ हैन अनि त्यसमाथि पनि अब तपाईलाई जसरी नर्सिङमा अब काम पनि गर्नुभयो हैन कति जना बिरामीहरुलाई भेट्नु भयो त्यो अवस्थामा चाहिँ मैले नेपालको हेल्थ सेक्टरमा चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि
हजुर नेपालको हेल्थ सेक्टर धेरै इम्प्रुभमेन्ट चाहिन्छ त्यो टेक्नोलोजी धेरै कम भयो अनि हाम्रो हाइजिनको कुरा पनि धेरै कम भयो especially government hospitalमा I understand that the government is working very hard and हाम्रो Nepali government like they are doing their best I understand that like Nepal we are doing our best but I think that we can improve more हाम्रो अझै इम्प्रुभमेन्ट पनि हुन्छ अनि त्यो government hospitalमा I worked there like especially in बिरगन्जमा गयो अनि धेरै फोरी भयो कति फोरी भयो धेरै गर्मी भयो त्यो टेक्नोलोजी के थिएन अनि it was for a lot of poor population you know a lot of poor population were in that hospital and it was like it did not even feel like hospital to me it was very dirty it was very unhygienic it was
How long you were there in Birganj hospital
I was there for 1 month doing my internship and I was like so like shocked at how it was so I really feel like the government can improve on their technology and hygiene and I think more funding for government hospitals so, yeah.
Being a medical student
Hazur.
why you like to jump or you like to enter in beauty pageant
so when I was young I always had that dream to be in a beauty pageant and going into this beauty pageant was very impulsive for me मेरो काम थिएन at that time मेरो nursing school Bucker like I just finished my nursing school so I saw this application open and I was like okay well why not try त्यो मेरो पहिलाको सपना हो अनि किन ट्राई नगर्ने यु नो यतिकै ट्राई गर्ने मिल्छ यु नो अलिकति कन्फिडेन्स बुस्टको लागि अलिकति एक्सपिरियन्सको लागि पनि गेन हुन्छ यु नो प्रोफेसनलिजम कसरी कुरा गर्ने कसरी यु नो वाक गर्ने सो आई सेड ओके आई ट्राई एन्ड देन आई स्टार्टेड बिकमिङ भेरी फोकस्ड मेरो फोकस बिकेम आई वाज लाइक आई हेभ टु विन दिस आई हेभ टु डु दिस and I can do this, you know. And over this 1 month of training and this competition, I really changed a lot. I grew, मेरो कति growth भयो. अनि I really like started believing in myself and I won.
So पहिला त तपाई आफै अलिकति लजालु पनि हुनुहुन्थ्यो. How you maintain yourself, changed yourself mentally and physically that you get ready for beauty pageant?
यो धेरै वर्ष लागेको थियो मेरो change process. It did not just happen overnight. Ek dinma it did not happen. So this beauty pageant did help me to really grow even more. धेरै growth pani ek mahina ma धेरै growth pani आयो. तर even पहिला देखि मेरो growth वर्ष it took years, like maybe 2 or 3 or 4 years it took me over time, up and down growth. And when I was a teenager, like even until the age of 20 years old, 21 years old. So only in the past year, ek ki 2 barsa matre mero change ayo. So before that, I could not even speak to anybody. If I saw you, I would be so shy, you know, kura pani hi, hello, mere kati shy pani थियो. Ani mero euta sathi थियो and I really learned from him. He's very extroverted, you know, he knows how to talk to everybody. Sabai janale kura.
So you were introvert?
I was very introverted and he was my friend, right? And I would watch him. I would be like, how can he, like, कसरी त्यो सबै मान्छेले कुरा गर्ने मिल्छ कसरी त्यो engage गर्ने मिल्छ कसरी like how does he get everyone's favor, you know? And I would watch him कसरी गर्छ के गर्छ अनि I would, you know, parrot him.
So you started learning.
I started learning from him. Yes, I would watch him and learn, and I started practicing myself. Right. I would have a lot of social anxiety, but I would still like face my fear. You know, मेरो fear, I would face it. Because you only have one life, right? And success will not happen if you do not have people skills. You have to have people skills. If you do not talk to other people, how can you be successful? You need people for business, for, you know, even for TV, for everything. You need people. So I really had to push myself, and then I also kept getting out of this negative kura. I'm very negative thinking थियो पहिला, and I really had to change the way I thought. So I had to brainwash myself, my mind, with positive thinking, affirmation, there's a word, affirmations, you know, I am enough, I am whole,
I can do it.
I can do this, I can win, I've already won. You know, I had to feel that I'm already a winner, I'm already successful, I'm already good. And it literally happened. It's a real thing. This is real.
What made you choose to represent Nepal when you had choice to represent US?
So for me, I wanted to bring Nepal's name higher. That's my ambition here. I see that Nepal ko pageantry is it's not really getting there, you know. The most we've really won is top 10, and that's amazing. That's really great. Kati राम्रो भयो. तर Nepal can do better. I really believe that this country can do better. We as people can, everybody's leaving the country. Everybody's leaving the country. Brain drain भयो. सबैजनालाई बाहिर जाने काम गर्ने, you know, start building a life outside. What is happening to Nepal inside this country? All the young generation is leaving this country. That's why I'm here. I choose to stay here and to help bring a change, to help inspire the youth, even the older people of this country. I may not be full Nepali, but I see the problems in Nepal. I've lived here long enough, and I know what we can do, and we can inspire and help each other. We can build this country to be better. You know, enough with this corruption, enough with this horribleness, you know, enough with this selfish behavior, enough of always going abroad. We don't have to, I know there's opportunity in abroad. Okay, that's great. But how about we create opportunity in this country ourselves? Let's create an opportunity here. That's why I wanted to be in this country.
So you love Nepal more than US, right?
I love Nepal, yes. I mean, I am Nepali, I love Nepal.
What do you think that the scope for the beauty pageant of Nepal in the international pageant or platform?
So हाम्रो scope धेरै छैन, तर recently we are going into different beauty pageants. हाम्रो first runner up पनि Miss Glam International जान लाग्यो, Miss Universe जान लाग्यो, अनि Super National पनि छ, Miss World पनि छ. So we do have beauty pageants. I think that this country, I mean, of course I understand that यो देशको focus beauty pageant होइन, because we are focused on building this country.
Exactly.
अनि हाम्रो धेरै recession छ, you know, economy problems छ. So म बुझ्यो कति poverty छ. Of course, how can we focus on beauty pageants, right? So I understand that makes sense. And beauty pageants are more of like, you know, हाम्रो आफ्नो देशको pride, you know, for women, it's kind of like bringing our country's pride up, you know, oh, Nepal is going to win. And this time I'm really confident and I'm really working hard to win this beauty pageant for Nepal.
Best wishes.
Thank you so much.
धेरै नेपाली युवाहरू विदेशी रहेका छन्, भर्खरै तपाईले पनि भन्नुभयो। तर तपाई त्यस्तो व्यक्ति हुनुहुन्छ कि जो जन्मनु भयो अमेरिकामा तर नेपालमै अध्ययन गर्नुभयो, यही स्टडी सकाउनु भयो नि त, त्यो चाहिँ तपाईकै कारण थियो कि अथवा मम्मीको कारण पनि नेपालमै पढौँ भन्ने थियो?
So I was struggling with some mental health and physical health issues. मेरो धेरै health problem थियो. Ani, I was really having a hard time. So my parents were telling me to stay here and study and stay with them, you know, under their protection, under their care. I can get treatment here and everything, because my parents are not in America, they're here. So they are my only caregivers, of course, my parents and my grandparents. So of course they wanted to watch over me and I can study. And also त्यो पनि सजिलो भयो, because अमेरिकामा कति लोन छ, कति डेट छ, कति म पनि काम गर्ने पर्यो, अनि मेरो कति हेल्थ प्रब्लम छ, म कसरी गर्ने, you know. So my parents, I think it was a good decision for me to stay in this country and to study my nursing. And now I'm a nurse and I can go to America and work. So it's very easy, and I have no debt, I have no loans.
You have so many options.
Yeah, I have so many options now. So I'm very happy that I got to stay here and learn. So
then when you were in teen years, you knew that you were diagnosed with PCOS.
Yes.
So how did you feel at the moment that you have to struggle more for your weight loss?
So when I was actually 18, that's when I started gaining more weight. तर before मेरो symptoms पनि थियो, मेरो अलिकति weight gain. Of course, I am a heavier bone build, you know, and that's just my body type. I'm अलिकति bigger bone, and that's fine. तर before I would not have regular periods. मेरो धेरै mental issue, you know, health problem थियो, depression थियो, mood swing थियो, you know, lots of hair. We get a lot of hair on our bodies, you know. So I had those symptoms. तर मेरो weight gain was not that much. I also went to the doctor, but diagnosis thina. They did not give me a diagnosis. They said, oh, normal tha, normal tha. And I was like, no, normal thaina. But finally, during lockdown, actually, I finally got diagnosed. So when I was 20, I got
At the age of 20.
At the age of 20, I got diagnosed. Finally, you know. And you PCOS, when you naya disease, it's not a naya disease, but
it's a hormonal disease.
It's
or
a hormonal disease.
problem.
Yes, but it has finally it's अझै awareness आयो यो disease को बारेमा. Ani before, like, nobody knew about PCOS. Even still, people don't know about PCOS. तर 1 in 4 women have PCOS. And अनि India अनि नेपालमा कति धेरै cases आइरहेछ दिनमा नयाँ case. So we really have to be aware of this and really treat the problems of this PCOS, you know.
यति बेला अब कार्यक्रम प्रयास हेरिरहनु भएको धेरैजना महिलाहरू किशोरीहरू टिनेजका दर्शकहरू हुनुहुन्छ हैन जसलाई चाहिँ PCOS भएको छ होला अनि PCOS भइसकेपछि अब मेरो लाइफमा चाहिँ सहजता हुँदैन मलाई प्रब्लम हुन्छ भनेर डराइरहनु भएको हुन सक्छ नि त उहाँहरुलाई के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ
So your disease is lifelong. It is not the end of your life. You can manage it. Manage gardening milta. And your symptoms haru like, you know, hamro deri weight gain hunsa, mood swing hunsa, depression pani hunsa, hair, you know, kapal ko hair loss pani hunsa. Tara body ma deri hair aunsa. Ani hamro irregular periods, ani infertility pani hunsa. So it's very difficult for us to have children. So if we do not manage our symptoms, it's very difficult to have children. To manage the symptoms, we have to have a very clean, healthy diet. Exercise pani garne parcha, low stress life, we have to have very low stress. So we can take some medications. We also have to have a very healthy diet. So clean eating, so no unhealthy junk foods, no carbs, no dairy pani khani mildaina. So we have to only eat like fruits, vegetables, nuts, chicken, eggs, you know, like very healthy food we have to eat. So that's alikati hard because, you know, you want to eat junk food. But also there's also supplements. So vitamins, minerals pani khani parcha, त्यो low stress life, राम्रो सुत्ने पर्छ, exercise गर्ने पर्छ. So we have to have that kind of life. It has to be a very strict lifestyle for us to have our PCOS symptoms managed. And so yeah, after my diagnosis at 20, मेरो अलिकति hopeless feel पनि भयो. I was like, oh, I'm so fat, you know, ma ke गर्ने पर्छ, like मेरो बच्चा पनि आउँदैन होला, मेरो I won't have a family, who's going to marry me, who's going to be with me, you know. But actually a lot of women with PCOS, I mean, of course, we're women, we get married.
Overthinking.
Yeah, overthinking मेरो थियो. So my friend really helped me at that time and they were encouraging me to have a healthy lifestyle, to change my diet because even my diet wasn't that good. That was during lockdown, alikati depression पनि थियो, you know. And I had to quit smoking, I had to quit drinking, I had to quit all these unhealthy foods. And it also took me some time, you know, maybe about 6 to 8 months to really change my lifestyle. मेरो lifestyle धेरै राम्रोसँग change गर्नको लागि. अनि still मेरो weight पनि, I lost 10 kgs. So मेरो 10 kgs.
10 kg lost within the?
Within a year.
Within a year.
Took a year.
Okay, that's great.
But I'm still losing some weight and right now I'm even on a more stricter diet. So I'm even on a more strict diet. I'm going to the gym every day. I am doing meditation, you know, alikati low stress. I'm working very hard for this pageant and also to change my lifestyle for myself.
And you are also trying to be a happy person, positive person, right?
Yeah. Yes.
दर्शकहरुलाई बताइदिहालौं जस्तो जेन दीपिका ग्यारेट चाहिँ अब उहाँ अमेरिकामा जन्मनु भएको हो उहाँले केही शिक्षा हासिल गर्ने काम चाहिँ भने नेपालमै गर्नु भएको छ यद्यपि उहाँको नेपाली भाषा त्यति शुद्ध छैन यहाँहरुले एकदमै सहजतापूर्वक त्यसलाई स्वीकार गरेर बुझ्ने कोसिस गर्नुहुन्छ भन्ने हामीले अपेक्षा पनि लिएका छौं जेन अब जस्तो कि मिस युनिभर्समा भाग लिनको लागि तपाई अमेरिका जानुहुन्छ नि त हैन त्यसको लागि अब कति जति समय छ तयारी कसरी भइरहेको छ
El Salvador जाने पर्छ त्यो साउथ अमेरिका हो
साउथ अमेरिका
सो त्यो ल्याटिन कन्ट्री हो अनि हाम्रो 1.5 महिना मात्रै बाँकी छ सो
अक्टोबरमा छ
सो नोभेम्बरमा छ तर म जानै पर्छ लाइक अलिकति अगाडि जानै पर्छ हजुर अनि म अहिले धेरै ट्रेनिङ गरिरहेको छु मेरो मेकअप हेयर ट्रेनिङ त्यो वक ट्रेनिङ पेजेन्ट वक ट्रेनिङ पनि गरिरहेको छ अनि त्यो कसरी बोल्ने पनि ट्रेनिङ त्यो कन्फिडेन्स बिल्ड अप त्यो स्टेजमा कसरी हिट्ने So I'm doing that really hard right now. So 1.5 महिना मात्रै बाँकी छ तर I'm working my best to do. So yes.
फेरि एकदमै बिजी स्केड्युल पनि भइरहेको छ हैन इन्टरभ्यु भन शूट भन यो भन त्यो भन हजुर कतिको भिन्नता आएको छ जस्तो कि यो क्राउन पाउनु भन्दा अघिल्लो रातसम्मको जेन दीपिका ग्यारेट र क्राउन पाइसकेपछि विनर भइसकेपछिको जेन दीपिका ग्यारेटमा कस्तो परिवर्तन छ
पहिलेदेखि मेरो कन्फिडेन्स अनि सेल्फ डाउट धेरै थियो alikati, like it was getting better over the period of time, but like even before the pageant, I still had those, thoughts. And also, I feel like now, like this was like a breakthrough for me. You alikati breakthrough makulagi. Oh, I would say a breakthrough spiritually, also physically, like a breakthrough for my life. Mero jivan ko lagi. I always felt like I was meant to be a speaker. I was meant to inspire others. I was meant to influence others. I always meant that because पहिलादेखि मेरो कति धेरै लाइफको प्रब्लम थियो धेरै I mean everyone has problems I know that but I had continuous mental health physical health family problems non-stop continuous it was non-stop problems and I was like I wanted to just die I did not want to live I really wanted to just give up on life but God really helped me to get through all these problems and he really got me out of this. And now I think it's because of God that he helped me to win. Because I'm meant to be a voice for other people who feel hopeless, who feel down, who do not believe in themselves. I'm meant to be that voice for them, to inspire them, to encourage them that they can also do it. You can also do it. It doesn't matter what you've been through. You can do anything you want to do.
Mm-hmm. So, how do you feel like now you are a survivor or you are a warrior?
I'm a warrior. I'm strong. I've gone through everything and I've come back and I feel like I'm the most strongest. I'm unstoppable, I can do this. And even if other hurdles will come my way, of course, कति obstacle पनि आउँछ लाइफमा हाम्रो जीवनमा धेरै धेरै problem आउँछ obstacle पनि आउँछ but we have to be strong to get past that, and I believe that God made me strong to get to this point today. I was meant to go through all those issues, all those things, so I can get to this point today.
अहिले पनि अब कतिले हेर्नुहुन्छ नि जस्तै तपाईलाई दीपिका गेरेट भनेर हेर्नुहुन्छ जो चाहिँ अब मिस युनिभर्स 2023 को विनर हो भनेर भन्दाखेरि ओहो कति आनन्दको जीवन थियो होला हैन अझ अमेरिकामा जन्मेको हैन उसलाई त मोटो हुँदा पनि समस्या थिएन उसलाई त जीवनमा कहिले रुनु नै परेन होला भन्ने जस्तो सोच मान्छेमा हुन्छ बट तपाईले प्राय जस्तो इन्टरभ्यूहरुमा भनिरहनु भएको छ कि यु ह्याड सो मेनी प्रब्लम्स इन योर लाइफ हैन धेरै समस्याहरुबाट अगाडि बढेर धेरै प्रयास गरेर यहाँ आएको हो यो जेन दीपिका हैन त्यो कुराहरु भन्न किन आवश्यक छ जस्तो लाग्छ किनकि कतिपय मान्छेले आफ्नो दुःखहरु देखाउँदैनन् आफूले सर्भाइभ गरेको कुरा भन्दैनन् हैन आफूले जितेको कुरा मात्र भन्छन्
I want to show people that no matter what they go through they can accomplish or achieve anything. Usko afna sapana, you can achieve anything. Even if you come from the poorest family, even if you have the worst physical or mental health problems, even if you have no education, you can still do it. You can do whatever you want to do. Whatever I came through, mero jivan was not easy. Sajilo hoina. Kasko jivan, I mean, nobody's life is easy. I mean, unless, yeah. But a lot of people in your Nepal ko deshma, jivan sajilo chaina. And yes, I had a good life. Mero, ghar cha, mero khana cha, mero tyo sabai cha. Yes, I'm very grateful. I am more privileged than a lot of people in this country. I'm aware. Malai tha cha. But I'm also here to share that they can also overcome that, if they want to. On your dish, we can make this dish strong together. We can make this country strong, richer, more prosperous by making ourselves also more prosperous, more richer, more stronger. And by helping others.
यो एकदमै पोजिटिभ लाइफ जिउनको लागि अनि मनदेखि पोजिटिभ हुनलाई चाहिँ खासमा के चाहिन्छ
हामी त्यो पोजिटिभिटीको लागि आफै फर्गिभ गर्ने पर्छ अरु मान्छेलाई फर्गिभनेस पनि गर्ने पर्छ
अरुको कुरा सुन्नु पनि हुँदैन
अनि we have to let past go त्यो past को कुरा we have to let it go आफ्नो फर्गिभनेस गर्ने पर्छ त्यो shame थाहा छ त्यो शब्द shame we have to let that shame go. पहिला मेरो कति shame थियो. I had so much shame. मेरो धेरै mistake पनि गरेको थियो. मेरो धेरै I made a lot of mistakes. I really hurt myself, पहिला मेरो धेरै self destructive, मेरो धेरै mental problem थियो. अनि I had so much shame, अनि that gets stuck in your body. Trauma. तिम्रो trauma मा body मा stuck हुन्छ, And I really had to work, alikati internal work, not alikati, धेरै internal work पनि गर्ने पर्यो.
Mentally peaceful.
Yes, mental peace को लागि. So I had to do meditation, त्यो affirmation पनि गर्ने पर्यो, त्यो positive self talk, brainwash गर्ने पर्यो मेरो brain मा अनि I had to forgive myself and others. And I also did journaling, लेख्ने मेरो सबै feeling मनको कुरा बाहिर आउनेको लागि त्यो लेख्ने कति इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ and I also try to not talk about others in a bad way aru मान्छेले like not negative कुरा पनि तर like positive कुरा trying to be kind to everybody no matter what that's how I can have a positive life and how you can have positive life
एकदमै बढी युथहरुमा चाहिँ कस्तो पनि हुन्छ भने नि अरूसँग दाज्ने के कम्पिटिसन गर्ने लाइक उसको कस्तो राम्रो कपडा छ उसको कस्तो राम्रो जिउ छ उ कति गोरो छ हैन उ कति धनी छ तर मेरो त केही पनि छैन त्यो किसिमको सोचले गर्दा उनीहरु पछाडी परिरहेको हुन्छन् नि त हैन एउटा त्यस्तो एज हरेकको लाइफमा आउँछ पनि भनिन्छ कुनै न कुनै कुरामा उसले आफूलाई कमी महसुस गर्छ कमजोर महसुस गर्छ त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ त्यो कुरासँग कोप कसरी गर्न सकिन्छ
So your competition ma if I would have focused on aru ketiharu त्यो oh she's skinnier than me oh she can like usko basa ramro cha she's taller than me she's better than me right prettier than me I would have not won ma jitne sakina tha cha but I chose to focus on myself I did not even look at any other girl I let them be कति rumors थियो कति किचकिच कति negative कुरा थियो I did not even focus on one thing I mean अलिकति at the start अलिकति bother थियो तर I chose to let it all go right and I really recommend that instead of comparing yourself to others be grateful for what you have
whatever you have
be grateful every day be like thank you God that I have food today thank you God that I woke up today I have life मेरो सास छ मेरो आवाज छ मेरो thank you God धन्यवाद say thank you be grateful and do not compare to others okay तपाई म अझै भन्दा गोरी छ okay but I'm beautiful just the way I am be happy with what you have because you only have this one life you cannot spend your whole life being negative being talking about others comparing how can you be successful कसरी success आउँछ if you are so negative if you are comparing you have your own हजुरको आफ्नो सक्सेस छ मेरो आफ्नो सक्सेस छ
हामी सबैजना आफ्नो राम्रो पनि छ सुन्दर पनि छ हैन
I'm happy for you you are television host I'm Miss Universe Nepal we both have हाम्रो आफ्नो सक्सेस छ
यसपालि यो मुनले मिस युनिभर्स नेपालले कस्तो राम्रो खाले प्रक्रिया पनि सुरु गर्यो भन्दाखेरि वेटको पनि प्रब्लम भएन हाइटको पनि प्रब्लम भएन हैन अब जस्तो त्यहाँनिर कोही चाहिँ समलिङ्गीहरु पनि भाग लिन पायो आमाहरु जो चाहिँ मदर अफ चाइल्डले पनि त्यहाँ पार्टिसिपेट हुन पाएको थियो यो सबै कुरा चाहिँ किन आवश्यक थियो जस्तो लाग्छ
I think because पहिलादेखि त्यो प्याजेन्ट्रीमा कति एउटा मात्रै ब्युटीको स्टेरियोटाइप थियो त्यो टल अनि स्लिम अनि लामो कपाल अनि सबै केटी सेम मात्रै देखिरहेको छ even if you see like in the beauty pageants most of the girls look all the same same type same style तर like I feel like त्यो Miss Universe को अलिकति चेन्ज दिनै पर्यो because they are trying to empower women and women empowerment पनि दिने अनि they're trying to show that every woman is beautiful that we do not have to be tall and slim and have long hair and have this one look to win a beauty pageant because your Miss Universe ko change ayo your Miss Universe ko platform is a leadership platform हामी कसरी impact दिने मिल्छ यो world मा how can we give an impact how can we influence and create a change for the world in this pageant right so your pageant is kind of like a platform kind of like this TV is a platform this pageant is also a platform so I really am so happy that they have included different types of women because there's not only one type of woman we are all women and we have to represent who we are
त्यो प्याजेन्टको जति पनि ट्रेनिङको सेसनहरु थियो नि त्यो अवधिभरिमा कोही त थियो होला नि जो चाहिँ एकदमै कम्पिटिटिभ छ यो चाहिँ पार्टिसिपेट मसँग भन्ने जस्तो लाग्थ्यो नि होला नि हैन कन्टेस्टेन्ट मध्येमा पनि को थियो त आज नाम लिन सकिन्छ
नाम लाइक भन्ने I mean like there were a few girls I think for me मको लागि like दुई तीन केटीहरु लाइक मेरो त्यति कम्पिटिसन छ ओहो म के गर्ने सक्छ तर मेरो फोकस थिएन आई डिड नट फोकस अन देम म अलिकति हेरेको थियो लाइक उले के गर्छ
राम्रो कुराहरु
या राम्रो कुरा लाइक के गर्छ म पनि गर्छु होला लाइक what do they do and I learned from them alikati but like I focus on myself
अझै पनि याद छ प्याजेन्टमा मेन त्यो क्वेशन जुनको राम्रो एन्सर दिन सकेको कारण पनि जैन दीपिका चाहिँ यो प्याजेन्टको विनर भएको हो भनेर धेरैले भन्ने गर्छन् कि तपाई एकचोटी सम्झिनुस् न तपाईले के एन्सर दिनु भएको थियो क्वेशन के थियो याद छ
त्यो क्वेशन मेरो आफ्नो I really shared my heart म धेरै authentic and my genuineness came out in that question I really, I didn't just memorize an answer, एउटा answer के छ, research गरेको, memorize गरेको. No, I said it from my heart, how I really felt success was. अनि मेरो आफ्नो लाइफको example पनि दिएको, अनि अर्को केटीहरूको example पनि दिनुभयो. अनि I think that's why that message was very empowering for people, because I really was genuine. And I think that's very important. To be a leader, you have to be genuine. You have to show it by example. You have to show by example. You have to be genuine. You have to be authentic.
You still remember the answer that you gave on the moment?
Yeah, I said success can be whatever you think it is for you, whatever your value is, whatever is important to you, that is success for you. So for some people, it can be being a mother. Other people can be finishing a degree. For me, it's standing on the stage and being bold and strong in who I am and speaking my truth. That is success for me. And I said a few years ago, I could not speak. I couldn't even, I did not love myself. I could not even talk to anybody. But now I am here standing strong on the stage, bold and strong, and I'm here today, and that is success for me. Something like that. I said something like that. So.
सबैको सफलताको मापदण्ड फरक नै हुन्छ, हरेक मान्छेमा फरक फरक इच्छाहरू हुन्छ हैन, त्यो पूरा गर्नु भनेकै उसको सफलता हो भनेर तपाईले उत्तर दिनुभयो। र त्यो बेलामा अब यो क्राउनको जुन बेलामा अब अनाउन्स गर्ने बेला भयो नि त हैन, अनि ठ्याक्क लाएर तपाईको नाम जब लिइयो,
हजुर,
how did you feel?
Oh my god, I was shocked. Like भित्रदेखि I knew,
कतै विश्वास त थियो मैले पाउन सक्छु भनेर?
मेरो थियो, I knew that I won. I had that feeling, like top 5 ma, I knew that I won, because I knew that my answer was a good answer. Ani I knew that, like अलिकति doubt थियो, like oh competition rigged छ, ओले अर्को केटी चुज गर्छ, त्यो पैसाको लागि को के लागि. I thought that किनकि त्यो कति rumor छ, तर finally this time Miss Universe Nepal, they really chose it based on our answer. त्यो fair competition भयो. Ani, I was very happy and I was shocked, because I was like, my dream came true. मेरो आफ्नो सपना, मेरो मनको कुरा आयो, it came. Whatever I kept telling myself, it came true. And the power of manifestation, whatever energy, कुन energy you are feeling inside, that is what your reality becomes. So if I feel like I am fat, I'm ugly, मेरो के होइन, मेरो success छैन, म के के हुँदैन, yeah, then मेरो reality पनि त्यस्तै हुन्छ. तर मेरो reality मा म जितिसक्यो, म Miss Universe Nepal हो. I already acted like that. Even before the competition, I acted like that. म जितिसक्यो, म Miss Universe Nepal हो, भइसक्यो, मेरो भयो. I acted like that. अनि आयो मेरो रियालिटी. हजुर, तपाई त्यो पेजेन्टमा भाग लिँदाखेरि, सहभागी हुँदाखेरि दर्शक दीर्घामा तपाईको परिवारबाट को हुनुहुन्थ्यो तपाईले हेरिरहेको? सो मेरो आमा, बुवा, हजुरबुवा, हजुरबुवा, आन्टी, मेरो दुईटा आन्टी, अनि मेरो कजन पनि आउनुभयो, अनि साथी पनि आउनुभयो, कति धेरै साथी पनि आयो.
के भन्नुभयो उहाँहरूले जब तपाईलाई भेट्नुभयो नि? तपाई रुनु भयो नि हैन? अलिकति नरोए पनि, अथवा एउटा एक्साइटमेन्टमा होला, तपाई थोरै अलिकति तपाईको आँखा रसाएको जस्तो त देखिएकै थियो. त्यो कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ त्यो जब आफूले ताज क्राउन लगाइदिरहेको अवस्थामा चाहिँ त्यो फिलिङ्स कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ, सोच कस्तो आउँदो रहेछ, महसुस कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ?
Well, because God really helped me through my hard times. I felt like त्यो मेरो breakthrough भयो, from it's like transition period भयो. त्यो मेरो कति hard time, मेरो
धेरै प्रयासहरु
कति हजुर धेरै like समस्या थियो मेरो. अनि फाइनली मेरो ब्रेकथ्रु आयो, मेरो ट्रान्जिसन आयो, मेरो भिक्टोरी आयो, अनि आई वाज सो ह्याप्पी एन्ड ग्रेटफुल. त्यो गडलाई, मेरो फ्यामिलीलाई कति सपोर्ट गर्नुभयो, अनि आई वाज सो ग्रेटफुल फर द्याट. एन्ड द्याट्स वाइ आई वाज लाइक अलिकति टियर आयो, बिकज आई फेल्ट लाइक ओ माई गड, लाइक आई डिड दिस, यो आयो, फाइनली मेरो लाइफमा आयो.
सो मम्मीलाई जब भेट्नुभयो नि, अनि मम्मी त नेपाली हो नि त, अनि नेपालकै मिस युनिभर्स नेपालमा भाग लिनु भएको तपाईँ होइन, जब मम्मीलाई भेटिसकेपछि सी हग्ड यु होला सुरुमा त, अनि मम्मीले के भन्नुभयो?
She was very proud of me. She said, she also said the same thing. You went through so many things, and finally, like, you are my daughter. Like, I see you, like, you have done something in your life. You have achieved your dream. You went after your dream, even though you went through so many things, you still did it. And I'm so proud of you. So she said something like that.
अब तपाईले कस्तो कस्तो काम नेपालको लागि गर्छु भन्ने सोच्नु भएको छ? एउटा त मिस युनिभर्समा जाने छँदैछ, सकेसम्म क्राउन लिएर आउने पनि छ, त्यसको बावजुद पनि त्यो बाहेक तपाईँ अरू के काम गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ जस्तो कि सोशल अवेरनेसको कुराहरू पनि गर्दै आउनु भएको छ हैन बडी पोजिटिभिटीको पनि अवेरनेस गराउने भनेर पनि भन्दै आउनु भएको छ कस्तो कस्तो काम गर्ने सोच छ
सो आई एम प्लानिङ टु डु अलिकति वर्कसप गर्ने सो त्यो इन्टरएक्टिभ सेसन लाइक काइन्ड अफ लाइक यु नो इन्टरएक्टिभ वर्कसप्स
युथहरुसँग
युथहरुसँग लाइक स्पेशली विथ पिपल हु आर डायग्नोज विथ PCOS को डायग्नोसिस छ hormonal issues छ कि mental issues छ कि अलिकति self esteem कि self love छैन उसको बडीमा I'm trying to do some interactive sessions with them so I want to do like you know talks you know webinars workshops like that alikati like sikne how to believe in yourself how to you know heal your body right and I'm also trying to do some workshops on awareness so awareness education ko kura tyo hormonal issues Nepal ma kati धेरै छ hormonal issues अनि मान्छेको थाहा छैन अनि I'm also trying to do mental health issues त्यो पनि थाहा छैन नेपालमा you know त्यो awareness छैन यो दुईटा issues मा
यसमा जनचेतना फैलाउन चाहनुहुन्छ
and I want to work with organizations so I think म organizations सँग पनि काम गरिरहेको छु so maybe other organizations you know projects whatever म पछि you know I will reveal तर अहिले
धेरै छ हैन
planning
अब यो भन्दिनुस् कि एल साल्भाडोरमा जाँदाखेरि मिस युनिभर्समा प्रतिनिधित्व गरिरहँदा नेपाललाई कसरी प्रेजेन्ट गर्नुहुनेछ कसरी प्रस्तुत गर्नुहुनेछ नेपाललाई
सो
नेपाल एउटा सुन्दर देश हो भनेर कि अथवा गरिब भइकन पनि नेपाल एकदमै शक्तिशाली देश हो भनेर कि कस्तो कुराले बढी प्रायोरिटी दिनुहुन्छ
Yes like you said this country is poor but we are not poor in heart our country our people are strong we are strong and hamro kati potential cha so I want to show the world of what we can achieve what we can do as a country right and by me winning this Miss Universe crown I want to show the world that even if we are one of the poorest countries in the world we can still show our strength we can still become the best that we can be ani hamro kati improvement hamro kati develop pani huncha we can do this so as a country I want us to all be united together you know instead of leaving abroad kina abroad jane kina of course paisa kamane parcha tha cha tara hamro afno desh bholi banaune parcha hamro afno desh develop गर्ने पर्छ let's make our desh a place where other people arko desh bata ya aune काम को लागि let's do that
very very beautiful thing you have beautiful thoughts you have you know अनि एकदमै शुभकामना यहाँलाई जाँदा जाँदै प्रयास कार्यक्रम हेरिरहनु भएको दर्शकहरूलाई चाहिँ के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ तपाईको फ्यामिलीलाई के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ मुनको अर्गनाइजरलाई के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ हैन जति पनि हेरिरहनु भएको युथहरु हुनुहुन्छ जसले चाहिँ दीपिकालाई देखेर मिस युनिभर्स 2023 लाई देखेर म पनि सक्छु भन्ने किसिमको एउटा हिम्मत जगाउन सक्नु भएको छ नि what do you want to say to them
so I appreciate all of your support and your well-wishing and I want to say that you have only one life तपाईको एउटा जीवन मात्रै छ so use this life for whatever you want to achieve whatever you want to do you go after it forget all of your fear forget all of your shame and you forgive yourself love yourself master your positive thinking and you will have your success if I can do it you can do it if I can stand here today and be strong and bold and confident in myself so can you thank you
so do you have to say anything to your family
I love you mom and dad and Sabita Maiju Hajurma Hajurba I love you all and thank you for all your support and I'm so grateful that I'm here today because of you guys supporting me and helping me
anything to Moon organizers of
MUN. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Nagma ma'am and Udab sir and the whole team, Sumi and Umesh and Jendai. I appreciate all of you guys for working so hard on my behalf and for helping us get this crown. We're going to get this crown. Let's go.
धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद यो समय र संवादको लागि थ्यांक यू सो मच
थ्यांक यू नमस्ते
सुन्दरताको परम्परागत बुझाइ जति पनि छ त्यो बुझाइलाई परिवर्तन गर्ने प्रयासमा रहनु भएको मिस युनिभर्स नेपाल 2023 को विजेता जेन दीपिका ग्यारेटका प्रयास आजलाई यति नै बडी सेमिङको विरुद्ध बडी पोजिटिभिटीको जनचेतना उहाँले झै फैल्याउन सक्ने हो भने हाम्रा नयाँ पुस्तामा सकारात्मक सोचको विकास हुन सक्ने थियो र साथै उनीहरूले आफ्नो क्षमतालाई विश्वास गर्न पनि सक्नेछन् हस्त आजलाई कार्यक्रम प्रयास यति नै अर्को हप्ता अर्को व्यक्तित्वको प्रयास सहित हामी उपस्थित हुने नै छौं यहाँहरु भने AP1HD टेलिभिजन हेर्दै गर्नुहोला नमस्कार
It's an AP1 presentation.